Hello, good evening. I'm Dr. Narciso Iglesias. I am your principal, and I want to welcome you to Fallbrook High School. I know this is a weird way to meet, but it is the current circumstances. So, hello, I'm your principal. I'm very proud to be your principal. I've been with Fallbrook Union High School District now for 4 years, and I'm entering my 5th year with Fallbrook Union High School District. This is my 2nd year as Fallbrook's principal. So I'm very proud of being here. I'm so eager. I feel like I've met some of you through your brothers and sisters, if not your family members that are part of the community. I just feel like this is family, and I just want to take a moment to say hi and welcome to your new high school and to your new principal. That's me. Hello. So I know this is odd and weird, but we're going to make the best out of this. This is our opportunity to reinvent ourselves and to continue to learn. So I'm excited, even though it's this format. So a little bit about myself. I'm bald, as you can see. I'm used to it. I've been bald for many, many years. I know people always want to say, hey, how does that feel? But it feels pretty good. Anyway, so I'm bald. I'm also, I try to be an avid runner. I run about 3 times a week. That's the only way I can keep my stomach down a little bit. I'm still chubby, but I run, and I run hard. So you can see me run once in a while around the school, or during the weekends, I run in the community. And then a little bit more about myself. I love to collect coins, especially coins that are very old, like 200 years old. I collect some coins that are as old as 1820. So anyway, that's a little bit about myself. So I want to get to know you. I want you to be comfortable in this platform of being virtual and online, and I'm learning that as well. I'm going through this journey together. So believe it or not, we're all in it together. We are, and I'm learning, even though it feels like I shouldn't be learning this stuff, I am. So that's a little bit about myself. As you may or may have not heard, but I hope you have heard, we're going to start school for the first 6 weeks officially online. So get ready to do that. That's important that you know that. You have to get your mind set and ready to go, and know that this is the current reality that we live in and the current circumstances. Some people are saying the new normal, but that's true. So I do want you to know that we are going to start school the first 6 weeks online. We're going to use Chromebooks. We're going to use any digital devices, any devices that you have at home. We're going to approve of those and respect that. So if you have a computer, a laptop, you have a desktop, if you have any kind of tablet, even your phones, we're going to respect that you have, that's your current reality, my current reality. So we're going to use those. We're going to use Google Classroom as like the whiteboard, as the place where homework is kept and announcements are made. So I hope you're familiar with Google Classroom. We're going to use Google Meet as the virtual classroom. That's where you'll enter into this type of platform and meet with your teacher, and they will instruct you and teach you and get to know you. So just know that as well. I know we can use Zoom, but I'm not completely sure how we're going to roll that out. I know some have been using Zoom, but I know there's a little bit more security that we have to figure out before we fully use it. But I know Google Meet's going to be your platform for sure. So I expect to see you there. And please, this is the new expectation, the new normal, as they're saying. We need you to be online because you're being graded now. Before, during March and those few months, it was an emergency. Now it's become the new normal. So you will be graded as though you're in a classroom. So make sure you take heed or pay attention to that. That's very important. So a little bit about your schedule. Again, if you haven't heard, I'll just give you the current schedule that we're planning with our teachers. As of right now, they're going to be 90-minute blocks, chunks of time, 90 minutes, 9:10 to 10:40. For example, will be your first period. Your second period will be 10:50 to 12:20. You'll have a lunch, and your third period will be from 1 to 2:30. So just think about it that way. So we're still working on it, but that's the current planning that we have. And then Monday and Wednesday, you'll go to your first, third, and fifth class. or periods. And then Tuesday and Thursday, you'll go to your second, fourth, and sixth periods. I hope I said that right. So again, first, third, fifth, Monday, Wednesday, 2, 4, 6, Tuesday, Thursday. And then Fridays, we're trying to make special. Again, we're working with our teachers. Hopefully we get this approved 100%, but we've planned it this way already. Fridays will be a day of support, not only for our teachers, but for you. And then as we start rolling in some activities, virtual activities, some clubs, some virtual clubs, we're trying to make that happen for us on Fridays. So I wanted to give you a little bit of overview and glimpse into your schedule and what that would look like. So you say books. What about books? So right now, no books. So for right now, we're using a digital curriculum named Apex. So I'm not sure if you heard of that. It's a digital platform. It's like having books, but online. So this will, along with your teachers' expertise and their knowledge and their teaching, you will have access to Apex online. It's a website you would go to read, learn, and further your understanding in your core classes: English, language arts, mathematics, science, history. So that's going to be important for you to know, because that's going to be a resource for you. And then electives are going to be a little bit tricky. Electives will be, we're working with our teachers again. It's going to be our teachers' expertise and their passion for the electives. It's going to be their online teaching, that platform. And then the hands-on component we're working on still. So what that's going to look like at home for you, we'll probably make a plan. And if there's anything we have to give you, we'll make that plan and have that pickup. So tomorrow and the next 3 days are for freshmen. So you're going to be 9th grade now. You're in high school. So please check your time and your date. It's on the website. I sent you messages already, but it's on the website. It's under Show All News. It's under that registration button, and you hit that button, and it should show you your alpha, your last name, and then it should show you your time period. And even further, if you hit another button underneath, it would actually show you your special student ID number too, if you want to know for sure your time. But there are ranges for the next 3 days. It's for freshmen. And so just know that tomorrow is going to be a health check. Make sure you're healthy, because we're going to screen for any fevers, any coughing. If you've been exposed to anybody, just don't come at this time. We'll have to work with you to do a makeup day or a makeup session. So make sure you're healthy. Data confirmation is important. You should have done that already. You should be doing that tonight. Help your parents, help yourself. It's that component of having an email and a password and get into your portal. That's important. If you just can't do that, if you're not managing to do that, then come to campus and we'll help you. But there'll be a station for data confirmation, will be your first station. Second station will be your ID photo station. Come prepared, come nice and clean, comb your hair, and be ready for a picture. And then we'll send you to room 215. There you'll get that additional support for data confirmation. If you're really having a technical issue, we'll help you there. Then you'll head off to our library, and we'll have people to show you the campus as you're walking about, or point you to the right way. Library, you'll turn in some forms. If you want to make a request to see a counselor, or you want to make a request for, I believe, hotspots too, you'll be submitting forms there. And then at the College and Career Center is where we're going to be handing out Chromebooks. And I want to let you guys know it's been really tricky. Everything's been delayed. Everything that we have ordered, all the books, things that we wanted to use, we even ordered books thinking we're going to be physical. So everything that we've ordered for the school has been delayed. So I want you to work with us tomorrow. It might not be pretty and it might not be ideal. Chromebooks, we may have some. So that's why I'm saying really rely on your devices that you have at home right now. But we are committed to you. We're committed to make this happen and work. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm saying be patient with us, because tomorrow it might not be entirely ready to go. And I just want you to work with us and not be angry, because that's not what we're here for. We're here to work together. We're here for you to learn. And that's the most important thing. So I wanted to say hi. I wanted to get to know you, greet you. And then I expect to see you the next 3 days. And then we'll have 2 more days for makeup for the whole campus and for all our students. So have a great night. Be safe. And we're off to a great start. And then in 2 weeks, so that's tomorrow, in 2 weeks, we start school on August 17th, believe it or not. So anyway, thanks for listening. I care about you. I can't wait to meet you in person, but let's be patient and let's take our time and let's be safe and healthy. Okay. All right, guys. Good night.